Hello everybody, this is Regina Cavaya, also known as the Passion2Profit Princess. I would like to introduce to you my special guest to our short presentation, Mr. David Lee, the cash flow investor.
How you doing,
Hello,
Regina?
David.
Hey, how you doing? It's the Passion2Profit Princess, and I'm the cash flow investor. All these titles,
yeah.
but
Yes.
you've been applying Passion2Profit for the last 6 months, and you're going on a journey. And what we're doing is talking to the people over this short presentation about what Passion2Profit is from somebody else's point of view. So you've done that banner. You're a graphic artist that we met 6 months ago, and I don't think 6 months ago you would have been as bold to have put yourself as a Passion2Profit princess, making money, doing what you love, putting your face out there. When you were in the United Kingdom, you're doing some photographing and then putting your face out there. So what's the difference? What is the difference that's happened in 6 months that is bringing you out of your shell, that is transforming you, getting you to see business from a different way that you may have seen it the conventional way? Because Passion2Profit and the tools and the techniques are probably very unconventional.
When you identify your passion, you're able to create it. It has a strong feeling for you. You know that you can do it.
And you told me you want to be able to show people how they can do the same, how you're putting yourself out there, you're branding yourself, you're communicating your business that you're developing at the moment, which is a communications and marketing business, and you're willing to apply and do the exact same principles that you can apply to any business. How exciting is that for you?
Very exciting, David. Because me, myself, I already experienced it to my business. I mean, I already applied it to my business, developing my own business.
Now, when we were working together in the early stages, we went and we worked with different organizations who were helping us with the graphics. We went in, and that was the first experience that you had of going into a meeting and being the authority on what you want, whereas maybe before you would have been intimidated about meeting the general manager and all these people with titles. What happened in that meeting that was a direct result of what you'd learned, that you saw a difference and the respect that people had for you and towards you within the space of a very short time? Tell the people what happened.
Meeting with the people there, they thought they're trying to impress. First, when we meet up the salesperson, and they're trying to impress us with their business card. But looking at their business card, yes, it is beautiful. But what is the message behind it? So when they're trying to impress us, we're not really impressed, because me, myself, when I was creating your business card, I know what is effective and I know what is beautiful.
And when they didn't really live up to all their gloss and all their promises, do you remember in the back office how they were making apologies, and they were doing whatever they could to make us satisfied, because we knew exactly, we'd communicated what we want, where they didn't actually deliver? Do you remember how the general manager came up to you and you were instructing the different people inside the organization what they needed to be doing? That was a complete turnaround from anything you'd ever experienced before as a graphics designer. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes, because I just took up a 2-year course, and I can't believe that I was able to talk to the manager like that. And it feels so, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy that, and it's like I'm lifting myself to the top, because before I was just a graphic artist, but right now those people there who are working are graduate of 4-year course. They are trying to impress they're trying to brag their profession to me. They have a lot of recognition. They have a lot of achievements. But for me, instructing them, I was just only an associate student. I just take this course, a 2-year course, but I was able to instruct them, and it was really fun instructing them, because me, myself, I experienced that. So they cannot really lie to me. They cannot really they cannot really bullshit me because I already experienced it to myself.
So what's happening is your confidence, your understanding of what's effective in business is just going leaps and bounds. Let's have a look at that, because if you're listening on the call, when I met Regina 6 months ago, she's just like anybody, a 21-year-old, and used to going to have a job, following the rules and being obedient to the boss. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I know that to be effective, and when she saw the difference between what we were teaching, she could see a brand new tunnel, a new light just suddenly came on in front of her. So I'm David Lee, call me a wealth mentor, whatever. I've worked in property for many years, building systems. I've worked with many key people in marketing, in property, communications, and I've got a lot of contacts and a lot of experience. And what we're talking about with Passion to Profit is something that we're introducing into the United Kingdom, and it's something that Regina has been helping me with over the last few months, because any project like this, you cannot do it by yourself. I've written books in the property industry, the rent-to-own pack. If you've heard of strategies like how to buy a house for £1, I've developed the manuals for that. I've got experience in marketing, in internet communications, got books that I've written. You can even look at some of my books to show the journey. My journey is no different to many other people. And the Passion to Profit journey that I've gone on the last few years, working with Joel Bauer, is really just following a system that Joel has refined over the last 4 to 5 decades, and getting the same results. When I was in the property industry, I was doing exactly the same. And Regina, you are just following in the same footsteps, doing nothing more or nothing less than what the success formula that's been set down in Passion to Profit. So it must be comforting for you to know that you've seen, for example, Joel Bauer, you've met people like Rick Otten, David Kavanagh, and all these other people, Ty Cohen. People may not know these names, but they're very successful in their industry. You've seen the difference, the non-conventional way of doing business. It must be a stark reality change for you, from your friends to seeing this and seeing what is possible within a short space of time. 6 months you've been going on this journey. So let's have a look. There are some of the people, Regina. You've got to meet some of them along the way. And here I am. That's me. That's Joel Bauer. We are just people that are passing on this information, and you've been fortunate enough to learn this at such a young age. So let's have a look at what is Passion to Profit. It's myself, David Lee, with my wife. We present here in the United Kingdom, and it's really about to begin. We teach you how to attract, convert, leverage, retain, and systemize a whole system to have people coming through your door, understanding what it is that you're passionate about, that you've created into a product. Now, Regina, you are now creating your own business, your own marketing business, your communications. You're doing all the steps that any business out there needs to be able to do, because if you've got a great product, if you've got a great service and nobody knows about it, guess what's going to happen to that business, Regina?
It won't grow.
It will not grow. And that is the big difference. And that's the big difference. And that's when you saw your graphic at the beginning. And we'll show the people a few more of how you're communicating, not just pictures, you're communicating a message. And I think this has been one of the big learning curves, was taking you from a graphic artist to somebody that is now developing marketing message to the outside world for businesses, and seeing the outcome. So you've gone through these processes, and you do not learn this at college, am I correct?
Yes, I learned it from you.
And the teachers don't teach this because they were never taught it themselves, because this is not part of any university or college course. That I don't think it comes anywhere. Let's take a look.
Just take the basic.
Remember when we were starting out a few months ago, and I had problems because your logo, your design, who you are, what you represent is the foundation of your business. And do you remember us working together to go and create these designs, because it appeared in everything that followed afterwards? remember how we created these and we were just working through it? So there I am. You said, David, you've got to show the people and show the passion and the profit. Arms out wide. And we put that in. That was all deliberately done.
Yes.
And I don't think you learnt that at college either,
yes.
Regina. Take a look at what you did as well for me. How you put my pop-up stand and how you did my disc. The consistency of what we're doing.
Yes, I can't believe that I did that. But it was really impressive what I did.
And the people that at the same organization that saw that said, "Oh my God, you did that."
Yes.
They were wanting to learn what you already knew that they never learned at their college. So I guess that's the difference. Here you are when you came, you were in London in your last visit. You'll probably be in London again in a few short months. Remember that at
yes.
London Eye? So, yep, that's when we're together.
Yeah,
that's when we. So what is this Passion to Profit? That's a system that's Joel Bauer. What is it? How would you describe to the people listening in what is Passion to Profit? All these DVDs that you're the owner of, and you've got everything there. How can you describe it quickly and simply for what Passion to Profit is? Everything that's in there.
Passion to Profit is creating wealth, doing the things that you love to do. It's a system. If you're going to apply it to your life, and it will create wealth from what you are passionate about.
Provided you implement, and you do like you've done, you've implemented, and along the way you've had challenges. Is it all plain sailing, or there's some times where it really tests you to be able to make this change to move forward? Have you had moments where you say, "Oh my God, can I do it? Can't I do it?" What are the experiences?
I mean, challenges along the way is just a default. But if you know your end result, or if you have goals, you still keep moving forward. You still have to get up and keep doing it. You haven't reached the end result.
So what we do is the system that Joel has spent over 4 decades developing, refining, testing, measuring. He's actually put it into this package that accumulates all his life knowledge. In fact, people pay £1,497 for this system, and in reality, for the same, what's contained in that information, people are lazy. They've asked Joel for $150,000 up to $180,000. Can you do exactly the same for me? So the value that's in that system is just incredible. But what we do with Passion to Profit is we walk through the system live. We show people exactly all the steps that are laid out in this system. And that's what the Passion to Profit live event is.
You will know what